The old mansion loomed ahead, its decaying walls covered in a thin layer of fog that seemed to seep from the very earth beneath it. Alex Carter tightened their grip on the flashlight, trying to ignore the unease that crept up their spine. They had faced countless supernatural encounters, but the legends surrounding this place were enough to send shivers down even the most seasoned investigator's spine. Several years ago, Alex's younger sibling disappeared under mysterious circumstances, and the pain of that loss still haunted them. The need to seek answers and confront the unknown fueled their determination as they stepped foot inside the mansion. With each creaking floorboard and every whispering breeze, the house seemed to come alive. Mia, Alex's companion, followed closely behind, offering a reassuring presence as they explored the darkened rooms. The mansion's history was shrouded in darkness, but the one thing that stood out in all the tales was the legend of the malevolent spirit known as the Veiled Lady. The Veiled Lady was said to be the ghost of a grieving widow who lost her husband under tragic circumstances. Consumed by grief and rage, she had transformed into a malevolent entity, seeking revenge on the living by trapping their souls within her realm. As they delved deeper into the mansion's secrets, strange symbols etched into the walls caught their attention. Alex recognized them from their research, symbols associated with the Veiled Lady's dark rituals. Their investigation was only beginning, and the more they uncovered, the more they realized the danger they were in. Night fell, and the mansion took on an even more sinister aura. Mia tried to reassure Alex, but even she couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched by unseen eyes. As they gathered around a dusty bookshelf, an old diary caught their attention. Its pages told a tragic tale of love and loss, shedding light on the Veiled Lady's motives. "The Veiled Lady seeks vengeance," Alex whispered, their voice barely audible over the eerie silence. "Her husband's death drove her to madness, and now she preys on others who dare to cross her path." Mia nodded, her skepticism waning in the face of overwhelming evidence. "We need to be careful, Alex. This place holds unimaginable power." Their investigation led them to a hidden chamber deep within the mansion, a chamber that seemed to exist in a realm between the living and the dead. In that ominous space, they encountered apparitions of lost souls, tormented and trapped by a Veiled Lady's malevolence. The Veiled Lady herself appeared before them, her ethereal form draped in a tattered veil that obscured her face. She taunted them, playing on their deepest fears and insecurities. But Alex stood strong, their desire for answers and justice overpowering the fear that threatened to consume them. As the confrontation reached its peak, Alex pieced together the truth behind the Veiled Lady's tragic past. It was a tale of betrayal, lies, and heartbreak that had turned a once grieving widow into a vengeful entity. "I understand your pain," Alex said, their voice unwavering. "But taking revenge on the innocent won't bring you peace." The Veiled Lady's form wavered, torn between her desire for vengeance and the flicker of humanity that still lingered within her. In that moment of vulnerability, Alex reached out to her, offering empathy instead of fear. With a final burst of ethereal light, the Veiled Lady's malevolence faded away, and she disappeared into the darkness. The mansion felt still and empty, as if the weight of the past had finally been lifted. As Alex and Mia made their way back outside, they couldn't help but feel a lingering sense of unease. The mansion was now empty, but the memories of its haunting past would remain. The Veiled Lady may be gone, but the fear of the unknown will always be with us, Mia said quietly, breaking the silence. Alex nodded, their mind still racing with the events of the night. "Maybe so, but facing that fear is what allows us to find the truth, even in the darkest of places." As they walked away from the mansion, the fog began to lift, revealing a new day on the horizon. Though the Veiled Lady was no more, Alex knew their journey as a paranormal investigator was far from over. There would always be new mysteries to uncover, new fears to confront, and new truths to be revealed. Back in their research headquarters, Alex delved deeper into the history of the mansion and the Veiled Lady. They discovered that the mansion had once belonged to an enigmatic aristocrat named Lord Alexander Ravenscroft. Rumors surrounded his reclusive lifestyle, and many believed he dabbled in the occult, drawing the attention of the townsfolk. The diary they found inside the mansion belonged to Lord Ravenscroft's wife, Lady Isabella. It told a tragic tale of love and betrayal, revealing that Lord Ravenscroft had been responsible for her husband's death. Consumed by grief and rage, she performed dark rituals to bind her husband's spirit to the mansion, becoming the Veiled Lady. She would haunt the mansion and prey on anyone who dared to enter. As days passed, the mansion's legend spread like wildfire through the town. More disappearances were reported, and eerie symbols associated with the Veiled Lady appeared on walls and trees. Fear gripped the community, and even the local authorities were at a loss. Alex and Mia knew that they had to act quickly before more lives were lost to the Veiled Lady's vengeance. They enlisted the help of an old groundskeeper, Mr. Simmons, who had worked for Lord Ravenscroft years ago. He shared his knowledge of the mansion's layout and warned them about the Veiled Lady's cunning nature. A mysterious medium named Cassandra also came forward, claiming to have encountered the spirit of Lady Isabella years ago. Cassandra warned them of the Veiled Lady's deceptive tricks, urging them to be cautious. The investigation intensified as Alex and Mia explored the mansion's hidden passages, discovering secrets that had been buried for centuries. They encountered apparitions of lost souls trapped by the Veiled Lady's malevolence, and the horror of their torment shook them to the core. As they drew closer to the heart of the mystery, the Veiled Lady's appearances became more frequent. Her attempts to manipulate their fears intensified. She twisted their perceptions, creating illusions that tested their sanity. In the mansion's depths, they found an ancient artifact, a cursed pendant that had once belonged to Lady Isabella. It was a source of the Veiled Lady's power, and they realized that destroying it could be the key to freeing her and the trapped souls. The final confrontation with the Veiled Lady was a battle of wills, with the malevolent spirit using every trick at her disposal to overpower them. But Alex and Mia stood firm, drawing strength from their shared resolve. With the cursed pendant in hand, Alex managed to shatter it, unleashing a wave of energy that banished the Veiled Lady back to the realm she had come from. The mansion trembled, and the spirits trapped within were finally freed. The town breathed a collective sigh of relief, and the legend of the Veiled Lady became a cautionary tale for generations to come. Alex and Mia received the town's gratitude, but they knew that the horrors they faced were not easily forgotten. As they bid farewell to Misthaven, they carried with them the knowledge that the fear of the unknown was a powerful force, capable of both destruction and redemption. But they also understood that by confronting the mysteries of the world, they could bring light to the darkest corners and uncover the truth that lay hidden beneath. Back in their research headquarters, Alex continued their work as a paranormal investigator, always seeking to shed light on the darkness that haunted the world. And while the mansion of Misthaven was now just a memory, the fear of the unknown remained a constant reminder of the terrors that lurked in the shadows.